what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Y'all ain't familiar with the straw man, I'm about to tell y'all. And before I do that, so when you go to court, a lot of times they expect you not to know what you're talking about. And they don't teach you this on purpose. But sometimes they run into the right person who know what the hell they talking about.
Said, be quiet until I get
Don't touch me, you ain't a gun. Don't you touch me. I am the living man protected by universal law.
You keep talking, and you're going to be charged with contempt, and you're going to go to jail.
You have already contempted this place.
No, I told you I would if you
trying to get done here. These are the living witnesses to what you're trying to do. You are trying to create a fictitious, fraudulent action. You are trying to bilk the Federal Reserve by securitizing in all caps commercialized name and notifying them that they are standing in debt now. If you touch me, you will violate natural law. Do not come near me. I am protected by the land. Do not tell me to shut up. I am the living natural man, and my voice will be heard. That is the Jolly Roger. That thing you call the American flag with the gold fringe around it is the Jolly Roger, and you are acting as one of his privateers.
Okay. You're here on charge of arrest.
I'm here by special visitation.
Right. And
I've never let you get away with this, but I'm here.
To each charge could be up to a $500 fine, up to 6 months in jail.
I do not understand any charges. I only understand universal law and the right to live.
Well,
to live in peace and to live as I need to.
You pled not guilty in this
I never plead. Animals plead. Sound like bah, oink oink.
I have a paper with your signature on it, sir.
It says prime evidence standing right through it. You bring forward all natural forms of evidence that I'm not prime evidence. I am the living soil. The dirt, the water, and the air has its own voice, does it not? It all supports forms of life, does it not? I am a part of that life. I am not your corporate fiction.
Sir.
Do not hinder me.
You're here today on an omnibus hearing. You've already pled not guilty.
I'm here by special visitation to see to it that you do not tainter my natural living man's name.
Are you prepared to tell the court if you wish to go to trial on this matter?
This is a trial. Tell me it's not.
No, this isn't a trial.
Here's my jury of my peers.
Hearing, sir.
You cannot produce a jury of my peers because all juries are selected from a pool of registered voters, and the instant a person registers to vote, their natural ability as a peer to comprehend natural law has been dissolved and turned into fiction. There cannot be raised a jury of my peers. It cannot be done.
Excuse me for just a moment.
No way. Get back here and finish this. Hey, get back here and finish this. The judge has left the courtroom. There you go.
You won.
Yeah.
There is nobody in this courtroom. The judge has walked out.
The judge has walked out.
I said no excuse.
Everybody up and out.
I'm not letting you
up and out.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification and the like button, because when you like it, they show it to more people. And also look below, you will see our merch store. Everything you buy off the merch store goes back into the channel to help spread the message. Now, I've been asked a couple of times about doing the video. I've done a few videos about this. And like I say, you can do your own research. But you have to understand that all this stuff is set up to control you. Yeah, you, the people. Straw man. Some of y'all may know what it is. Some of y'all may not. And a lot of people don't understand or know how this goes. Now, let's do this. We're gonna just jump right into it. We ain't gonna make this video long. Look at any mail you got, any piece of mail you got, insurance paper, light bill, whatever. It's gonna have your name in all capitals. That's the business side of you. This is where this whole straw man bullshit come from. It's two of you. It's a business you and a personal you. So the business you is your name in all capitals on any piece of government mail, or not even governmental mail, anything dealing with you on the business side. And then the personal you is your first letter capital and the rest lowercase. Okay, same as like Florida and then the state of Florida. It's two different ones, same shit, right? But listen, this is how they get a lot of us, because you're not educated on their system. It's designed for you to lose. And another thing, there's a reason why the judge sit high and looks low. They want to be perceived to be intimidated. This is why you can't go in no bars and hang out with judges, and you'll never hear judges unless they do some real fucked up shit, like to the point where they just can't hide it. But this is why you're not hanging out with judges, and they not at the bars, and they not having a beer and all this. These are hand-picked, satanic, I'm talking about the conniving, lying motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? They work for the state. They work for the government. They put your ass in jail. They get paid to put your ass in jail. And I told y'all, prison is a private-owned business. It's real messed up. But then you get people who know the law, who know what time it is. They go into these courts of laws. Because soon they say, raise your hand. Are you such and such? And soon as you say, yes, that's me, you basically just gave them the notion that you taking responsibility for the business side of you. If you notice, this is why they say raise your right hand or whatever the case may be, or they're going to ask you, are you such and such? And when you say yes, they got you. They got you. See, this is a system set up by them. And I'm just scratching the surface. This shit goes so deep. I don't even want to get into it, but I just want to throw this out there on y'all brains so y'all can start looking at it. Some of y'all might can put some shit in the comments and y'all can do your own research. But we can get more in depth into how these judge chambers and shit are set up satanically, how the courthouse is set up satanically. We can go as far as the numbers, even the pictures on the wall, the seats, everything. We could break it all down. Once you know the symbols to look for and the numbers to look for. You feel me? And like I said, we'll get into that on another video. But this one here, I just wanted to touch on the straw man. For y'all that don't know, there's a business you, personal you. Go look at any mail. And you go wherever, it's a light bill, cable bill, insurance, even your name on your driver's license. It's gonna have all capitals. That's the business aspect of you. So for y'all that do know, please drop comments, say what you gotta say. But this is just for those who don't know. There's a lot of people that onto my channel now that is not familiar with it. It's called a straw man. Please look it up. And understand that even the teachers that be teaching us stuff, it's called indoctrination. They can only teach you what they've been taught. And a real teacher teaches you something that they do every day and not for a fucking paycheck. Like if you trying to teach me to paint cars, don't teach me what the textbooks say. Teach me what you do every day. That's a real teacher. So if you want to learn something from somebody who do it every day, okay? Not these teachers who get paid, and there's no disrespect. But not teachers who get paid, who teach just to get paid. You get what I'm saying? That's all it's there for, a paycheck. We all have had a teacher that said some real fucked up shit to us. Like, I don't need to do this, and it's your education, and you ain't gonna be this. And anyway, I just want to touch on this. It's called straw man. And we'll get more into it on another video. You get what I'm saying? But I just want to see for those who want to think, like I said, you got to be a thinking man or a thinking woman. So go do your research on it. You see for yourself. And if there's anything y'all want to share, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. I was asked to do this video, so I just want to drop that on y'all. But, like I say, understand this system is not set up for you to win. And that is why you're losing. And all we got to do is unplug from the shit. All of us. I want to drop another video coming soon about Cuba and how they doing. Cuba is crazy. And trust me, they're going to try to pull that shit on us next. Okay? So people, wake the hell up. Please. I'm out.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is.